My 27th thesis statement is that dissociation may, let's see, how do I want to say that?
Is this an epic evolutionary experience? You bet your bottom dollar it is. So I'm really grateful to be here, and I'm stoked to share the magic with you. Once upon a time, Kristin Windsor began exploring her 27th thesis statement through a documentary series of analysis, analyzing her thesis statement through a discussional documentary video series. As Kristin Windsor began to express her 27th thesis statement, she noted, "Oh my God, this is so much harder than I ever thought it would be." Talking about dissociation after experiencing it chronically for over 2 decades, while healing herself from it after nothing else was working for healing, was pretty tricky, especially considering that Kristin was just starting to be able to remember her life. All that data had been not connected enough to tell her about her own existence. Then, 4 months later, Kristin completed her 27th thesis analysis, and it ended up being nearly 10 hours of edited documentary footage. Thesis 27 wasn't even going to be long. It started out as just a couple notes. I just had a couple things to say about it. I didn't have a whole lot to say when I started it, But then once you start something and you recover, a couple decades of memories, then you have more to say. And once you start talking about something, then you realize like 10 other things that you could talk about on the topic, And then once you start talking about those things, it's kind of like if you give a mouse a cookie, but it's more like if you give Kristin a video camera and a sheet of paper and an opportunity, then, things happen, basically. Wasn't going to start as nothing big or nothing. And then I finished the film and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then, my higher self and my spirit guides were like, no, sorry, we got more for you to say. I was like, oh, shoot, dang. And then one part turned to 2 and turned into 3, and then it turned into 4, turned into 5, turned into 6, it turned into 7, and I was like, finally, I'm done. 7 parts. And then as I was finishing the 7th part, it turned into an 8th part. And so, things just happen when you're rapidly evolving, man. Things just happen when you're rapidly evolving. What can I say? Is this an epic evolutionary experience? You bet your bottom dollar it is. So I'm really grateful to be here, and I'm stoked to share the magic with you.